Did you lose 60% of your portfolio yesterday because you are all in meme coins? I know it's tough, but crypto is way more than that. And if you think about capitulating right now, why would you do that? The whole ecosystem is just warming up. And maybe there is a couple of things that you can do that will reduce your risk. Let's check that out right now. First, the NFT market. It's a tough one. I don't think there is anything right now to do in NFTs in either ETH or any sort of NFTs. The full market is red. It's hard to find any reason to buy NFTs except that the price is getting crushed and you hope that the market will recover soon. But for example, God is at 18 Sol, and what you can do with it is like access gated Telegram group chat that will help you to invest in meme coins. Maybe that's a good utility for you if you want to do it. Enjoy and enter the DGOTS community. For any of the other NFTs, for example, for Mad Labs, the Wormhole token is getting crushed because the Wormhole price action is going south. Tensorion, after the Tensor token drop, have had time recovering for the TGE. Yachts are still in standby. And okay, bears, don't worry, that will be okay sooner or later. But for example, if you want to be part of the Solana history, dot price, SMB Gen 2 is around 25 Sol. This kind of price are pretty good to enter a community of OGs and a valuable project. If that's a list that you want to follow, it's an important one, but it's definitely not short term. And personally, I don't see any reason of the NFT markets to come back while we have the meme coin season still printing 10x's every now and then. And one of the only projects that still makes sense in the NFT land is Pudgy Penguins with Luca that still deliver tons of Web2 deliverables, like all of the partnerships in part of Asia, etc. When they make like plushies available to more and more people. So if that's a sector that interested in you, do not hesitate to invest in those NFTs. And again, at those price, it could be a nice entry. Personally, my biggest NFT bet right now will be Asset Dash, where at those price, it's definitely a good entry for me. And I will probably increase my allocation on Elements soon enough because there is a lot of news coming up in the next few weeks. And again, because they're working within the meme coin narrative, I can see that Asset Dash being flexible enough to navigate the NFT and the meme coins meta in the future. So they will be agile enough to embrace multiple cycle and meta that can come and goes during the end of the cycle. Also for Smith, I expect the team to build a lot of new utility for the upcoming months because they have led the market last cycle with the Atlas product, etc. Now that they have Migos, Zillow, and Smith to push, it could be a nice entry again to that kind of project if you want some exposure to also Forge, etc. And if you believe in those project. However, one of the detrimental features of Blocksmith is like the marketing vertical, where there is a lack of reach on crypto Twitter. That can be an issue long term if they are not able to come back on the timeline. So again, we will see in the next few months how it goes. Basically, for the NFT vertical, I still think after 2-3 years, we're still trying to figure out what is it for. Now, it kind of feels like NFT's purpose is the community aspect of it, where you put together a bunch of people that share the same mindset and create a culture that will fit this group of people. So out of the 10,000 P collection, but you have a nice group of 3,000, 1,500 collection, and you find a lot of your homies in the same group chat. It could be an interesting setup for more crypto use cases in the next few years. If you are into meme coin, Pub.Fund changed the game forever. We are getting more and more savvy in terms of launching a meme coin, and people are using more and more tools to create an age of the basic users. And you have web app, Telegram bots, snipers that will push all of those meme coins to the top, and insiders can profit from it. If you are able to play that game, enjoy. And it's going to be profitable long term because I personally don't see this meta like come and go like before, because it definitely getting attention on the timeline, because when you see someone sharing their PNL on Twitter and making some numbers, it will even bring more people and onboard ever newcomers into this gambling vertical. And even if just a small amount of people are really making money, it's the best marketing tool for crypto in general. So meme coins are definitely here to stay. And maybe it's the only utility you can find in crypto. If you are winning in meme coins, please do not hesitate to share your PNL in the comment section. I want to see that to make sure there is some legit people who can make money from meme coins. Personally, I started to rotate my capital into DeFi, where there is low attention right now. So the APY are definitely juicy. For example, on Flash Trade with FLP1. So if I buy the FLP1, I will get exposure to USDC, Sol, BTC, and ETH, which I want all of those coins. And I will get 121% on my position. So you still get exposure to crypto. But for example, if I put like 6 figures into the pool, I will be able to generate my previous developer income just by putting a low percentage of my portfolio, but I can sustain myself out of that gains. So I don't need to touch my principal. I just get exposure to the market. And from the reward that I can harvest every week, I can pay all of the bills. Another product that I use every day for my stables is Lilo, where I can earn some sweet APY for my stable. So right now, my APY is 8%, and Lulu is like getting for me the best APY on stable every hours. So it's just a way for me to have always like some exposure to stable in the market, so I can buy back if we are going south, which is possible because like I don't see the market going parabolic right now. So it's a nice usage of my stable, and because they are just rotating into other platform, there is not a huge risk, even if they exist, for them to get tracked, etc. So it's definitely interesting for me to use this product. And finally, another one that I start to get exposure to is the GLP token, where I get some Sol, ETH, BTC, USDC, and USDT exposure. Same thing that the FLP1, but covered by Jup, which get a little bit less of APY. At least I rebalanced all of my risk between Flash Trade and Jupiter. So if there is any issue with Flash Trades, I don't lose everything. So that's what I do in DeFi right now. Maybe we don't have the same portfolio. Like mine is like basically $250,000 into DeFi right now. That cover every expenses for me and decoders. So that's perfect. And I have a more aggressive position in meme coins and still NFTs. But we can talk about that in another video. And that's it. Now you know everything that I personally do in those market right now when I don't trade meme coins, which I don't do most of the day. Because again, crypto is more than meme coins. And if you want to capitulate because you are losing too much money and too much percentages on your portfolio, it's because you are overexposed and you are not comfortable with your position. And obviously, you can get 10,000 access on meme coins, but if you keep going all in all the time in meme coins and the market loses 5%, but meme coin lose 80%, then you get fucked. You have lost all of your 10,000 access. So it was worth nothing and you have stress for nothing. But crypto will change your life for sure. We are living in the most exciting and promising industry. So if you are not comfortable with what you are doing, you need to find something else to do. Rebalance, get less aggressive, and rethink your strategy. Do not leave right now. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching the video until the end. Like the video on YouTube, share it on crypto Twitter, and subscribe to the channel. Enjoy your crypto journey, don't get rugged, and take profit. Peace!